We are the people. Check out this fan. A new twist is making headlines behind the scenes at Rangers. Hot news just in here at Ibrox. This one is leaving everyone surprised. It happened just now, and I'm bringing it to you in advance. But before that, make sure you've already hit the like button so you don't miss the next Rangers news. Here's what's happening. For years, Rangers have been linked with various strikers, and one name that has recently emerged is Johnson Clarke-Harris. He was seen as a possible alternative to Alfredo Morelos or even a plan B for former manager Steven Gerrard. The Peterborough United striker was closely watched by Rangers scouts, who returned to Auchenhow with reports on his performance. However, what seemed like a good opportunity for Clarke-Harris has turned into challenges, surprising everyone. With his contract set to expire and few playing opportunities in League One, he is far from the player valued at £5 million. At 30 years old, Clarke-Harris is unlikely to attract big championship clubs or even Rangers' interest. Furthermore, he has only started one game this year, which does not help in his search for a new club or a last big contract. At his peak, Clarke-Harris was a 25-goal-a-season striker, a finisher any club would love to have in their squad. However, the £5 million asking price may be considered high, especially when compared to the amounts paid for players like Cedric Itten and Kemar Roofe, both with experience at higher levels. Surprisingly, clubs outside the top two in Scotland do not seem interested in offering Clarke-Harris a contract. This might be his last chance to play European football and contend for titles. Let's take Hearts as an example. Clarke-Harris has a similar playing style to Lawrence Shankland. He's not a player who will dribble with skill or speed, but he knows where the net is. Shankland, even with only a year left on his contract, could still fetch a few million for Hearts and be replaced at a relatively low cost. Meanwhile, Shankland himself is enjoying the best season of his career, but even he would acknowledge that scoring goals from 20 to 30 meters every other week is not sustainable. Clarke-Harris's moment is now, but unlike him, Shankland is shining. And perhaps Clarke-Harris is secretly hoping that Rangers scouts will return to the Western Home Stadium. So, what do you think, fan? Should Rangers reconsider their position regarding Clarke-Harris? Share your opinion in the comments below. And until the next news update.